Morning, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earth Watch, Thursday, June 19, 2025. This is a report for the Gulf of Mexico. I said to be watching out for this area. So here, approaching upon the coast, the waters are warming up substantially, 30.6 degrees Celsius, and another one where the hurricane is tracking. Let's concentrate here first. Just a moment. So here in the Gulf, off the coast of New Orleans, this is where the crust is the thinnest here, deepest of depth. Then gradually stepping up here, this is where our waters are starting to warm up. So this is going to generate some storm activity. So this is going to be a heads up. So check this again. Yeah, see, it's following right here. I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago as an area we got to watch out for. And then also, the spot right here, I would expect this warm waters here to expand 30.7 degrees Celsius. This is where we had the recent 6.0 earthquake. So here's our warming waters. This is a 6.0 at 67 kilometers depth. Let's switch on over to our hurricane track. So approaching Acapulco, currently it's Category 4. Barometric pressure down to 940, which is quite low. Expected to weaken by the time it reaches the actual coast, although that could change. So we can expect in the very near future a possibility of a substantially, a moderate at least, earthquake, which would be subduction zone or this fracture zone, even on land, especially this area, which is common for seismic activity. One curious thing, off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, so this is oil and gas platforms. Here, for example, with many flare stacks. But they're only showing a single point, whereas normally every single day it should look like this. It's the way it normally looks like, with all the platforms flaring off to relieve the pressure and excess gas. And this is today currently, which is a single point. Another oddity are buoys. Now, normally at least once a week, there'll be a buoy in motion because of motion of the ocean floor to which it's anchored, most commonly the Gulf of Alaska. But everything's been silent for several weeks now. Here off of the Kuril Islands, there's usually something that goes off. Gulf of Alaska, one of the ones around Australia. It's been too quiet. It's just like they're also not reporting all the earthquakes. A substantial reduction in the earthquake reporting. Space weather reporting, there is nothing to report. Absolutely nothing, no concern. But anyway, folks, let's do a heads up for offshore Mexico, onshore Mexico. Let's be on watch for the possibility of a sizable earthquake. This region, Acapulco, subduction zone, fracture zone. Current winds are 220 kilometers per hour. Pressure was 939, now it's 940. So this will allow an increase in muon penetration through the crust, triggering an earthquake, or volcanic eruptions increase. Okay, folks, that's it for now.